What up? Today I shorted ISPC. I'm in from 23.221. I only played uh, 25 shares. And so look at this daily chart. Okay, we got a low float with lots of volume. It's not a top percent gainer. It was for a second, or maybe it wasn't actually. It wasn't a top percent gainer today. I had it on my watch list because I was watching this run up. And it would just kind of pump, drop. And it went all the way from like the 12s to the 30s today, pretty much. Like, look at this intraday chart. Here, like from the 14s all the way up to the 28s. And the reason why I decided to play this the way that I did is because looking at the news, it's like, oh, cool, they secured $21 million of funding. But look at what it says. Um, Securities purchase agreement with three investors for the sale of 1.75 million shares of common stock, 1.3 shares in a private placement for gross proceeds of 21 million. Each share of common stock and accompanying 3/4 of one warrant being sold at a combined price of $12. The detachable warrants have a 5.5 year term and an exercise price of $13 a share. Closing date is December 1st, 2021. So I don't know what a closing date means, but in my mind, stocks that have warrants that sell shares to other people, they make it pump up so that those people could sell for a better price. And that's pretty much what happened. It's like it went all the way up for no reason, pretty much. I don't see any other news besides that agreement for it to go all the way up to 28. On Oracle, let's see, ISPC, is it anywhere? Right here. It was projected to 28. It did go to 28. Now look at this intraday chart. This is interesting too. I've seen this many times where it halts all the way up, it has a huge crash, and then it usually fades. But this was something I've also seen is that it starts to curl up, it pushes past the high of day, which was this point, 27.8. It pushes past just a hair, just to 29 before crashing again. But it's still maintaining this level. So then it starts to pump again and then it crashes again. This was the more ideal entry because this mountain peak was a better risk level, risking off of the high of day, which was 29. Like I'm in from 23. You understand what I'm saying? So like this squeezed me and I was like totally fine because I had a super low share count because I wasn't sure what it was going to do and I was willing to risk like $300, right? Not even risking like where it's going to stop, but $300 I was willing to risk. But this mountain peak much better because then I'm risking this. It's such a clear risk. So then it goes down and then it starts to pop up. It pops up like very um, you know, like unstable, crazy. But look at all this volume resistance, 100 mil, 60, 50. So it's got plenty of volume resistance that's going to stuff it. It is a 52-week high and it is a low float, so it's dangerous. But pretty much from where I'm in, 23, it's at 18. The only problem that I did was that the borrows were $9, right? The only problem that I did is that if I would have exited right now, I would have lost the day trade and then I would have paid, gotten like what it was like $100 or something minus $9 borrow fees. But because I'm carrying it into the next day, it's going to be the borrow fees times 4. So my borrow fees are going to be like something like maybe $36, maybe $45. I don't know. So that was one piece that I forgot of this trade. But now I have an extra day trade to play with during the week, and I think that this is going to fall more tomorrow morning. I'm going to watch it because it does look like a warrant. Like is this a biotech? Okay, medical devices. It just looks like that thing that I've seen many times. Like when I look at this daily chart, and I see this, it just like random push, like, because they secured the funding pretty much. It was today at 29, and then it's closing tomorrow or the first. So that just told me, like, Liz, this is a short, and I was right. So that was super cool. Anyway, that's all for now. I'll make a part two of this, of what happens. Bye.